Hello everybody and welcome back to Aurora Plays Baldur's Gate 2 Throne of Baal. In the last session we managed to sneak our way into the king's throne room of this town and take him down, thus freeing the citizens from being persecuted and led to their slaughter by the ineptitude of his soldiers. And then we've been given the task to sneak out of the city and try and locate... Where is it? Try and locate the... there it is.
It's long past time for turnip tea. A little rest will shake the stew from our eyes and ache from our legs.
It is true. So we've got to either go check out the swamp.
It is strange
soon.
that we stand about when
It's
there is so
getting
much
squirrely.
The swamp within the forest.
Getting tired here.
Son of a bitch. Anyone else want to comment? Alright, fine. We can check out the forest of Fear, where he was raised. Or we've got to go to the mountains to find out how to nullify the power of this guy who is now completely invulnerable. So that is today's mission. We also have a court case to solve, a boy from getting murdered, and finding a missing spell book. So a lot of random bits and pieces that we can achieve. But first, as everyone keeps complaining about it,
I got some cheap beer for you.
go to rest. Jeez. Alright. We have rested. Let us head out. Alright, so... Now if I remember the court case here, from this thing here, we were meant to be checked. Actually, you probably have to go back into the tavern for that anyway. Because it was someone who was small. They had very small footprints, according to...
Consider it done.
The information I remember last time. So
I shall do my best.
A halfling, maybe? Or it might even be the kitty cat. Kitty cat has nothing to say to me? Alright, fine. It's Volo! Hey, everybody, it's Volo and Gadarm! Oh, there's a trap in that room there.
Don't yell. I can hear you. Yes, a standard tactic, that.
Yes?
Volo!
Yes.
Where are you, Aurora? What are you...
Where to?
Aurora's trapped by a rat, it appears. Well, you know what to do then. Aha.
Very well.
Now go to speak
Very
to
well.
Yes, a tab. Another ale, young miss. I'll be sure to have your funds ready.
Ah, I knew you would turn up here eventually. Volethant Gadam. I said to myself, rest assured, wherever history is being made, Aurora and his companions are close at hand. Damn right, Volo. What are you doing here? Come now, surely you know that wherever history is being made, I, Volo, will be there to chronicle events. You don't even become the most famous historian in Faerun without finding yourself right in the thick of things. Of course, this time a little closer than I normally would like to get, but don't worry about me. I always find a way to get out of the tight situations. What can I do for you, Volo? Oh no, Aurora, the question is, what can I do for you? The answer, of course, is immortalize you and your companions in my historical records. Ah, thank you. Here is a preview of what I got so far. Raised as a child on the cloistered confines of Candlekeep, Aurora emerged from these humble beginnings to become one of the most powerful mortals to ever set foot upon the face of Toril. Saving the city of Baldur's Gate, defeating the mad mage John Arenicus, and preserving the Tree of Life. Such heroic accomplishments are mere footnotes in the epic tale of Aurora, greatest of the children of Baal. Oh, he flatters me, sir. Well, that's just a small taste of my entry of your exploits. Of course, the ending is not yet complete, and this is still the first draft, but you get the idea, and that's not all. If you care to listen, I can give you a small preview of what I'm going to say about those people who have glory adventuring with you. I don't have time to listen right now. We're trying to solve a mystery. Of course, I understand completely. I'm merely here to record history, not interfere with its progress. I wouldn't dream of allowing the mighty Aurora... slowing down the mighty Aurora as he shapes the face of Faerun. That's awesome.
Yes?
Alright, so... let me reread the note here. Alright, owner of the local shop said he had his spellbook known. Without it, he has no wares to sell. He suspects the name Hecton. He has an ironclad alibi. He was busy getting drunk in the local inn. Is Hecton here, is the question. Hecton, there you are, sir. Good day to you, sir, strangers. It's a rare sight here in Saradouche these days. I was going to ask you some questions about the stolen spellbook. I see where this is going. Well, Lazarus is barking up the wrong tree. I was in the tankard tree all night long. I have witnesses to prove it. I know you took the book, Hector. Save us some time and confess. Lazarus is wrong. I didn't take it, and there's no evidence to say that I did. Okay, I'll go, but if I find out you're lying... I've been falsely accused, and I stand by my alibi. I was busy drinking all night. Okay. I wonder...
Where to?
If...
Done.
Something on your mind?
No.
Something on your mind?
No.
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
You might look like a fine piece of man. Good lord. Why don't we slip away alone? I promise a night you'll remember for the rest of your life. Only 50 gold coins. Sure. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Come with me. I know a place we can be alone. It's not far. And she's going to be a succubus.
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
I was close. She's a vampire. Good. So the madman was right after all. Silence the blood of Baal's children is the nectar we risk not much to claim. Overwhelm him, my brethren. But I killed
Very
them
well.
all right.
All right. Yes? Where to?
Get to it, Aurora. You got it. Oh, the bitch, she teleported away. Oh, that was quite fruitless.
Consider it done. What do you wish of me?
Hey everyone, I'm back. Tried to have sex with the vampire and she nearly killed me. Thank you for the heal.
I trust all is well.
Ah, the famous liberators of our town, the slaves of the tyrant Gromir. What can I do for you, my heroic lord? Anything about the Melisande? Do you know any way to get out of this town, or are we trapped? So I thought people in town would be a little more appreciative. You sound a little sarcastic. I'd like to see your services. Oh, no, okay.
I trust all is well.
No disrespect, I assure you, my lord. I have to understand that things haven't changed much for us here in town, even with him gone. Children of Baal still walk the streets, and there's an army outside our walls willing to kill us all just to get to them. Gromir may be dead, but nothing has really changed. Alright. Do you think about a woman named Millicent? I wish I'd never heard the name. Nothing against her as a person, you understand. She is a fine woman, always looking to help the less fortunate. So that's the problem, see? She brought these Baal spawn to Sadoosh to try and protect them, and now the whole town is doomed. Good intentions, bad results. Still, life and business go on for a while. All a man can do is carry on and hope for the best, and that's my philosophy. Anything else I can help you with? No, that's it. Later. Okay. This drunk person.
I need some help.
Okay.
Hi, friend.
You again. Anything I can help you with, brother? Do you think you should get out of here while you can? And go where? Good points. Realize Balls will be hunted down, including me, and I wish I could be scared about it. It's kind of ironic, actually. I ran into Millicent during the day, and she helped me. And she tries to help all the Baalspawn, and she helped me cure myself of my fear. That wouldn't make me jump anymore. At first, it was great relief, knowing... right. He's only trying to help me, and appreciate you taking the time to talk to me, but I should be going. Right. I guess that's everyone to the points. Let's just go wandering around.
Very well. Consider it done.
Militia headquarters, Castle Saradouche.
Who are you?
Do you know anything about a missing spell book, boy? Oh, sure. Just because I'm a street urchin, I have to know about stolen books. Everyone always blames me. Squib stole this, Squib took that. You got no proof. I have small muddy footprints, like child's footprints. That is proof enough. Yeah, okay, I might know something about that. Maybe I can help you out for a price of 1,000 gold. Get me talking. Yeah, alright, fine. Have 1,000 gold. Oh, okay, here's the scoop. I stole the book, and he paid me to do it, but I don't have the book no more. I gave it to Hector, honest. Ah. Okay. Thank you, Squip. Back to Hector. Hector, you bastard. I want to ask you some questions about the Sword and Spell book. I talked to Squip, and he told me he stole the book and gave it to you. Okay, I admit it. I took the book, but I don't have it on me. If you kill me, Lazarus will never get it. Not a bad man, really. I just took the book because I thought I could use it to escape the city. But the damn thing is locked with some kind of spell. It's useless to me. Lazarus is a teleportation scroll to escape the city. I know it, but if you get me that scroll, I'll give you a spell book. You have a deal? No. You get it from him yourself, you bastard. Alright, fine. Back to Lazarus. Hey, dude.
Huh?
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
I thank you for your aid in solving the theft of my spellbook, mighty Aurora. Is there anything I can do to aid you in your investigation? Yeah, Hector admitted he stole the book. He'll give it back in exchange for a teleportation scroll to escape the city. I knew that thief was to blame, but he's a fool if he thinks the teleportation scroll will help him escape this city. I do have such a scroll, and I will gladly trade it for my spellbook, but the scroll is useless. Yagashura mages will cast powerful spells imprisoning us here. Anyone foolish enough to attempt a magical escape will rebound off the invisible wall, a grisly and very messy fate. Unless here is the scroll that you wanted. Excellent. I suppose the choice is up to you, Aurora. If you wish to warn Hector about the consequences of using the scroll, I wish you luck in recovering my spellbook. Speak to Lazarus or don't you? I had the scroll. You have the scroll? Quickly, give it to me. Here, take the spellbook. I can't use it anyway, but this scroll is my ticket out of here. I have to warn you, the scroll won't work. If you use it, you're gonna die. You're lying. You must be. Why would you lie to me when exchange was made? And why would Lazarus have not left the city where the scroll actually works, perhaps? Perhaps you're right. I must be think hard before I use the scroll. Cool.
Yes.
Have a look at my wares. I
have
trust
just-
you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Got your spell book. My spell book, thank you, kind sir. Truly, the legend of Aurora has not been exaggerated. I can once again craft my scrolls. Please feel free to peruse my vast collection of enchanted parchments. If you see anything you like, I'm sure we can work out a mutually beneficial exchange of coin for said item. Ah. More paws of the cheetah. Excellent. Ooh, another bag of holding. Ooh, a scroll case. Oh, you've got all the awesome stuff. Okay. Cool.
Very well.
History. Yeah, nothing of interest here.
Well, you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
No, I'm going to be going now. Cool. All right, so we got the magic shop back up and running.
Yes.
Which is cool. So the next inn, we need to find out what's going on with that
Done.
kid who's being put to death. Yes, we got that bit. I don't mind, Squip. You got 1,000 gold. Go buy a house. You don't look like one of the locals. You're a child of Baldur. You were like the rest of us to face our inevitable end. Yeah, that's me. I'm one of Baal's offspring. Myself, I'm one of Baal's progeny, also I've been told. I guess Baal's blood runs thicker in some of us children than in others. This reminds me of my great-uncle Hegemony. Not that he was much of an uncle, you understand. Always in dispute with the local lords over his rights in surrounding farmlands. The Duke had him thrown in prison for a year and a day before the Duke's mother revealed Hegemony was actually a distant relation of the royal family. Think about a drunken tryst between the Duke's grandfather's brothers and a comely gnomish lass. Details are sketchy. Whew. Lucky break for your uncle that he was related. Well, not really. The Duke didn't want Hegemony making any claims against his throne, whatever those fancy muckety-mucks sit on. So he banished his family and sent his uncle himself to the guillotine. After the execution, they returned the body to his family, but nobody could remember where they had stashed his proportions. All worked out in the end, though. Hegemony's family couldn't afford a full-length coffin anyway. Truly an odd gnome. Whatever pest you to share that bizarre story with us? I was just struck by the coincidence, is all. The royal blood running through great Uncle Hegemony's veins was as thin as your own Ballspawn essence, friend, and in the end, it kept the family from getting ahead. Ha! You're a little pale there. Why don't you just forget that I ever brought it up? Cool. How'd you get here? Let me ask you about Melisande. I met her. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Cool. So to try and find what's this place? Kiss's home. Oh. Let's go check out Kiss's home then. Poor Jan. Like super fast now, except for him.
All right.
You, sir, Kissa Jirari.
Interlopers in my abode? Perhaps you have mistaken this edifice for an establishment of commerce. I assure you, you are mistaken.
If you vacate these premises forthwith, I shall exonerate you for your transgression of your intrusion. Huh. I'm gonna go downstairs. Back in a moment.
On it.
Excuse me there, fighters.
Something on your mind?
If you got business, you better go upstairs and talk to Kiss. There's nothing to see down here. What are you doing in the basement? What are we doing? We're standing guard. What's it look like? But the place is empty. There's nothing to guard. Look, Kisser gives orders and we follow them, and he wants us in the basement. That's where we're gonna go, get it? To get back upstairs, he doesn't want anyone snooping around his basement. Ooh.
Don't yell. I can hear you just... You know, this reminds me of that time way back.
You find a small hidden switch behind a trap. You shall have to disarm the trap if you wish to flick the switch. Alright, let's flick the
Jon
switch.
Johnson at your service. Yes, a standard tactic, that.
Ah, I flick the switch and I hear the muffled turning of gears. Okay. Ooh. Starfall ore. Interesting.
Where to?
Can we go through this door?
Consider it
Something
done.
on your mind?
Okay then. Yeah. Hey Jan, is there a secret door in here?
Pardon, turnip. Oh, I can do that.
Very well. What do you wish of me?
Ah.
You need my skills, I see. I can't. I'm allergic.
Yes,
well, all
on
right,
it.
I'm not that allergic.
I'll say, you guys suck as guards. I mean, we've been poking around this guy's basement this entire time. You have to
You
stop.
sound like... Yes, a standard tactic, that.
Ah, there it is. Haha!
Where
What
to?
is it?
Aurora, for endeavoring to divulge my machinations, I shall repay you with a gruesome demise of both Arctic and yourself. Who the hell's Arctic?
Help! Very well. Consider it done.
That's it?
You need my skills, I see.
With vengeance!
Where to?
Feel my unholy wrath.
With vengeance!
Haha!
Done.
Oh, okay. Back around this way then.
Very well. All right.
What you doing there, Arctic?
Something on your mind?
Well, sir, the foul traitor dies. I thank you on behalf of the citizens of Sadodush. There is much I must do, and I cannot stay, but I thank you once again. All right.
Yes. On it.
Cool. So this guy had kidnapped Arctic. Well, it's kind of nice I can just kick down the door and just say, you there.
You sound like Goladon.
Let's get out of here.
Very well.
You know, my last owner always said I was sharp and edgy. He was such an ass.
I agree with you. Okay, so who do we report back to on this one? Oh, no one. Okay, cool. I can use my pocket plane and ability to get out of the city. Oh, okay, cool. So I guess this is where we're going. Just going out of the city using the pocket plane. Awesome.
Where to?
To the pocket dimension. I
Very
said
well.
The pocket dimension.
Pawns. Pawns collected for the use of whoever knows how to place them on the board.
Alright, everyone.
Yes.
Let's use this to head on out. Make way to his home in the Marching Mountains. Sure. The magic of this plane can place you in the wilderness on the road to Yagasura's home.
Adventure!
Death comes for you.
Yikes.
You sound... Oh, I can do that.
I have a blade.
A dangerous mistake. Where to?
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Jerome? Oh.
Thanks, Jerome. Let's see what Talana has to say.
And who is Jerome? A victim of a wild polymorph?
No, silly. It's Jerome, the messenger bird that carries letters between Talana and me.
Ah.
Why are you looking all confused? I'm really into birds. Beaks, feathers, beady eyes. I love that stuff.
Sure.
And hey, don't you remember that mechanical bird I gave you?
I do. It's still in the bag.
It's true that Jerome doesn't come around that much. But surely you've seen Anton. The falcon?
No. I know you're a self-absorbed ball spawn, but how can you make such little interest in other people's lives? Other people make it easy, but what use does Jerome bring you?
Let me see. It's a warning.
Ugh. Fricross, the Order of the Eight Staves leader, is in Tethia, not far from the Death. The Order's gotten very good at tracking mages. Just a wild surge within a certain proximity will attract their attention.
If I could take out the Order's leader, you would crumble.
Okay. Perhaps not. What are you suggesting?
There's a clearing west of the Wheeldath and north of Saradush. Pretty close to where the Red Wizards might be.
And go on.
Anyway, if we headed there, and I used my wild magic, we could draw their attention. They're so used to setting up ambushes. It'd be great to ambush them for a change.
Okay, we'll head there soon then. Good idea. Alright.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
Thank you, my lord. An honest merchant can't even travel the roads anywhere in Tethia without running into armies and vagabonds, it seems. Oh, glad to help. Here, do take this coin as a token of my gratitude. With my caravan destroyed, I'm in dire straits. But it's far preferable to death, and I'm sure I can still retain most of my goods after all. The trick now should be able to wait for the next caravan to arrive by the way and move all the goods out of the wagon. That will not be for a few days yet, and if you wish to purchase something before they come, I would be happy to give you a good price. Excuse my manners, however. I'm Kithis El Hazar, a merchant who is traveling through, and I normally take the road through Saradush, but that's been closed with the whole trouble there. I'm surprised to see others at the glade. Never mind soldiers, I was nervous to head this way myself, considering the glade's history and everything. But I thought, at the very least, trouble would steer clear of it. There's meant to be a temple around here. Have you seen it? I've heard the glade was home of a temple of an old god of murder, Baal, at least until his death. When he died, he took most of his followers with him, and the temple is no exception. Oh, the clerics and assassins were supposed to have died horribly, and so they haunt the glade. And Baal's old temple, spirits and other things seem drawn here as well. It's a frightening place, my friend. I wouldn't stay here any longer than you need to if I were you. Alright, have a look at what you've got. Of course, I can light and load, perhaps pick up a few valuables. That will make this is Usher's trek all the more worth it. Ooh. Rod of Resurrection, also. Obsidian Ironstone. Alright, cool. Got any of those arrows. Okay, so we're looking for a abandoned temple of Baal.
I've had this little problem ever since I was a wee gnome. When it gets dark, everybody glows red. Frightens a child something fierce.
It's called intravision, you fool. Alright, so Forest of Mere Temple, clearing 8 hours, Heritage we can't get to, Siege Camp unreachable, March to the Mountains, Watcher's Keep. Alright, so let's go... let's go do that ambush.
This is the spot.
Okay.
Alright, I'll cast Reckless Dwemer. We'll rest, and then we'll see who comes along. I have Reckless Dwemer memorized, don't I? If I don't, I guess we'll just have to take a couple naps.
What do you wish of me?
Happy to help. To try to help, anyway. That should do it. Let's set up camp. But remember, the Red Wizards could show up at any moment.
Mira? The Mira? We heard you were in Tethir with the Baal spawn, and here you are. It's such a pleasure to put a face to the name. When I sensed your magic, I thought to myself, that has to be her.
You? You're Vikros?
You were expecting...
Someone more imperious, I guess. You know, seize the elf and kill her friends.
I thought you were a half-elf.
I am, but your servants always get it wrong.
And then you kill them.
I hate to interrupt, but I'm sure there's only one way this can go.
Obviously. You want to put an end to the Order of 8 Staves. That will not happen.
I put everything I am into the Order, sacrificed, well, everything for it. I am the Autarch. Do you know what that means? No, but I expect you're going to tell me.
It means I am somebody.
Oh.
I created the Order of 8 Staves to keep it that way.
I don't understand. How can killing wild mages help you? Gods, why am I even talking to you? Huh. My magic isn't working. How did you...
The brains of wild mages hold a lot of secrets.
We don't need wild magic to defeat you, Vikros.
We'll see about that.
Alright.
Where to?
Everyone. Fireballs for days.
You need my skills, I see.
Yes? Yes?
Every hamster has his day.
I await your command.
Whoa!
Help, I'm dying over here.
Well, damn.
It is about time.
Please, someone.
Speak your mind.
You sound like Golodon.
Mince and Boo stand ready.
What? Is there a griffin up?
Don't forget.
Damn. Achievement unlocked. Sacrifices must be made. Okay.
Healing.
Let these guys just turn us into shit. That is absolutely insane that can happen. Alright, I'm just taking it back, because I can't.
Yes.
Come on, let's go whack something evil.
Where to? On it.
That is just insane.
Consider it done.
Halt. Go no farther. I wish to speak with you, my old ward.
Gorion?
Yes, Gorion. Have you forgotten all that I taught you? Brought you up to be? Have you forgotten me?
Yeah, because I didn't really live that part of the game. What do you mean? What have I done?
I tried to save you from your destiny. I tried to turn you into a force for good. And what have you done? Carved a path of blood and murder wherever you go.
I wouldn't say murder. It's mostly been self-defense. You are a disappointment. You were supposed to be much more, Aurora. You were supposed to be something greater, and yet in the end you murdered even me. Yeah, you're not him. You dare to presume too much, you ignore the truth, and you will be made to acknowledge it.
I saved you. I hid you from those who would hunt you. I taught you and enabled you to become what you are. I died for you.
Yes, but I didn't kill you. And you have failed me in everything I hoped you would be, and that is why I am murdered by you. You think this animal, Selavok, is responsible for my death? I expect no better from him, and he is a slave to ambition, and yet you resurrect him and hail him as a comrade. Beware, old man. You were in my way once. Do not tempt me a second time. Where have you come to, my ward? And why... what have you done? So many bodies left in your wake. So much pain and destruction that you have caused. Why? I'm not... I've killed only out of necessity to defend myself and others. That you know nothing of yourself, and you have learned nothing. You grew ever closer to being a slave of your blood, and you will murder all that you love and die a monster. I will not...
How many more must come to grief before you see I am correct? How many must die? What of your many former companions? How many are dead now because of you?
Quite a few at the beginning, because I didn't know how to resurrect them.
I will not allow you to be the one who causes the prophecy to become true. I won't allow it. I will see you dead first.
Jeez.
You will not be the one who causes the prophecy to come true, my ward. Bow before me, and renounce your life.
I refuse to believe that grime would cause this much pain.
You resist me? Oh, very cunning. It shall be a pleasure to feast upon your godchild soul.
Ooh. Ah, the rape.
Don't yell. I can... Yes, a standard tactic.
That's it?
You point, I punch.
Yes?
Very well.
Swords, not words!
Bring over here. Yes? Where to? Adventure!
Healing! Quickly!
You sound like Golodon.
Very well. Help, I'm dying! Help, I'm dying over here! Help!
It shall be a pleasure to feast upon
Adventure! Adventure!
Get down, everyone!
I await your need. It is done.
Ready for any? That's it?
Yes, a standard tactic, that.
Where to?
Swords, not words!
Mince and booze and...
Happy to help.
Very well.
Try to help anyway.
Yes?
You need my skill. I can...
Blast it. That's not gonna work.
You sound like
I'm
Golodon.
ready.
Yes?
Every hamster has his day.
What? Is there a griffin about? Got it.
What do you wish?
Don't forget to raise me.
Blast it. More. It's not gonna work.
What do you wish? I fear you.
Very well. Adventure! Yes?
Blast it. It's not gonna
Die! Die!
There we go. Fortunately, I have in my bag here this thing. Let's take a quick nap outside this building and let's go again.
Yes? Very well.
It's currently uncovered with moss, sense of evil and foreboding. Yeah, well. Not surprising, it is a temple of Baal. No, it is but a vessel of the boss's power. Don't let the nation kill it. Kill them all in the name of Baal. Everyone out.
turnip reflex.
Where to?
You need my skills, I see.
Ready for anything.
Sarabak stands ready.
You point, I punch.
Very well.
Speak your mind.
You sound like Goladar.
Ah, for the love of...
Nature's servant awaits.
Help!
Don't mean to startle you.
Every hamster has his day. Armored, where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
I am ready. It is done.
Where to?
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
Very well done. Yes?
Blast it. That's not gonna work.
Where to? Help, I'm dying over here.
I'm just getting my ass kicked at every single turn. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Come on, let's go whack something evil.
Yes? On it.
I mean, these are only supposed to be the next encounters for this adventure. They're not meant to be that difficult from what I understand.
Where to?
Nature, take no life, chicken!
That wasn't even close, was it?
Very well.
That's not right.
Yes? Done. Where to?
The brave chinchilla.
Beware! Your needs are mine!
Please, someone, anyone.
Ugh. Help, I'm dying.
Someone,
Give it that!
anyone. I'm in quite a bit of pain here.
Swords, not words.
Ha-ha!
What do you wish?
Minsk and Boo stand ready. Every hamster has...
Happy to help. To try to help.
Just one quick chinchilla.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Ah,
Minsk goes, evil
even
stands
close, was it?
aside.
Very well. Consider it done. Adventure! Yes?
Jon Johnson at your service. Pardon, turnip reflex.
Most. Who says? What?
I await your need.
Oh, for the love of crumb cake!
Yes.
That wasn't even close, was it?
It is done.
Where to?
I honestly have no idea what's going on here, so I'm going to leave it there for today. I cannot work out why I am getting my ass absolutely destroyed in every single encounter. I mean, we've only just started this campaign, and there's nowhere else for us to go, and these encounters are just way over the top. So, anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble host, Tim, and be sure to come back, and hopefully we'll be doing a little bit better in the next session of Aurora Plays Baldur's Gate 2, Throne of Baal. Bye!